year from 2008. So, you know, interesting now psychologically, and Waterford draw match again.
Level for the second time in Croke Park. Pádraig Mahony getting his 3rd point of the game. Colm Cannon again goes long. Comes for as Conor Whelan. Under a little bit of pressure. Is that going over the bar? Fantastic. Great score by the corner forward.
Well, that's the first chance he got. A lovely little flick on there. I think it was by David Burke. And that's the first puck of the ball Conor Whelan has got. Noel Connor's been living in his pocket. And but that just shows the confidence he has and the year he's been having. And now Noel Connor's down injured, and they'll be very concerned about that. You know, both benches very far
down too easily. Meanwhile, the ball is pucked out into the Galway half of the field. Michael Brick Walsh has the slither. Decides to give it back. Fires Dara Fives. Looks around. Gives a shot. Joseph Cooney. Anticipated and intercepted. And away goes Cooney. He's already scored once. Is this going to be a second? It sails between the posts. The Sarsfields man, very sharp. Really worked hard for the score, and he took it with style and aplomb.
Yeah, he's having a great year for Galway this year. He's really come of age. You know, he's been around the panel a few years, and he's always been a very important member of the panel. But this year, you know, he's been brilliant, especially in the big games, and getting some great big scores.
Stephen O'Keefe, when he goes long, Waterford seem to have trouble getting the breaking ball. Tied to Burka, left it behind him momentarily, but lovely wrist work. Giving it into the centre. Again, Waterford just seem to be doing better when they play it short. Dara Fives back first, tied to Burka. Now he will go long. 1 against 2 up here. Ball is dropping in. Colm Cannon has the situation under control. Gives it out to Aidan Hart. Aidan Hart looking around for options. Up front, lots of players making diagonal runs, but none of them in space. Good work again by Shane Fives, who's playing rock solid at number 2. Michael Brick Walsh steps away from the challenge. Being chased on this occasion by Joe Canning, trying to knock it away from him. Michael Brick Walsh again. Even when he was on the ground, you find it difficult to stop him. He's still there, and he's still battling away. In comes Maurice Shanahan. Ball very close, as you can see, to the sideline. Still the referee allows it to continue. It's a bit of a mad scramble, and eventually the referee blows the whistle and says this is going to be a throw ball.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone better than Brick Walsh at winning the ball in the crowd. He's unbelievable, the amount of balls he comes up with in the tight, and Joe Canning covered a lot of ground to get back to him. And Galway, look at the Galway forwards. Conor Whelan is out there, Joe Canning, Conor Cooney, all back in their own half-back line. Ball is thrown in. Michael Brick Walsh, who started the move initially, manages to hand pass it back. His work rate is phenomenal. Great vision by Pádraig Mahony. There's Jamie Byrne. Good interception by Dahi Burke. Good play by the Turlock Moorman. Minor All-Ireland in 2009. Club football with Corofin in 2015. Under-21 All-Ireland medalist as well. That's a star player, Dahi Burke. Ball into the centre for Stephen O'Keefe. He's about to be challenged. He gets it away. 1, 2, 3 Waterford players available. Austin Gleeson, Mount Signman, gathers it. Knocks it away. Waiting for it is Jamie Byrne. Unmarked momentarily. It's on its way. The slither flies over the black spot. Jamie Barron's first point in this All-Ireland final. Yeah, and I think great discipline there by Austin Gleeson. You know, we know he loves his shot from distance, but Jamie Barron was in a better position. He just played a simple ball to him, and Jamie drilled it over the black spot. This time Galway goes short. Aidan Hart comes away with it, dropping it into space. Dara Fives not gathering it cleanly, but going back. Here's the time. His keeper comes out. Once again, Stephen O'Keefe. Under a little bit of pressure. Underneath this, good old McInerney is waiting for it. Dan Shanahan has already decided that it's going to be a line ball for Waterford, but more important, Bodo Dwyer for Carlo has decided it. 3 minutes of additional time just going to be announced in this first half. Sides have been level twice. After a whirlwind start by Galway, Waterford eventually pulled the brakes on their opponents and found their rhythm. Dan the man, watching. Jamie Barron, cutting it into the centre. There's a knock on Pádraig Mahony, which to me looked accidental, to be honest with you, but the referee is giving a free, and there's a bit of afters going on. Referee Fergal Horgan is having none of it, and he's right. He's going to have a word with John Hanbury for that challenge. Yeah, there was a little flick there.
I think it was totally accidental. I don't think it was a yellow card, but you know, in a bit high, and the ref was given the free.
Yellow card for the left corner back from Rahoon, Newcastle. Minor All-Ireland winner 6 years ago. Meanwhile, Pádraig Mahony is getting some attention. Asia in an All-Ireland final.
I hope he's recovered from this. I just see it sometimes a knock, a free taker gets a knock, he can miss the free when he goes and takes it. Sometimes no harm for maybe someone else to step up and take that one.
Ballygunners, Pádraig Mahony taking the free.
No problem too. No.
He drives it wide. So Michael Duignan, you were right.
I've seen it so often over the years, at club level, at county level. You get a knock like that, you're unsettled, and just that timing is out that little bit, and you know, there's little things that can make a difference.
Past the 36th minute, we're on the 37th now. As Pádraig Mahony again gets involved. Referee allowing the play to continue on. They're queuing up in Waterford to gather the slither. Good work again by Jamie Barron. Such a sweet hurler, great whistle. Brick Barron on its way over the bar. What a combination.
Yeah, and Marty, you mentioned a few minutes ago about Waterford and their psychological. You can see them really settling into the game now. They look to be moving that bit better. The nerves are gone. That's a great little bit of interplay between Brick and Jamie Barron. Brick was so selfless, and Jamie Barron full of energy, and that's another super point. And
they're level for the third time in Croke Park.
Yeah, Shane Fives arguing he was being pulled. You watch there, clear jersey pull there, and a good call by Fergal Horgan.
Free in for Galway on the stroke of half-time, I'm sure. And Waterford would have been a little bit happier to draw a level. He's listening attentively.
Pádraig Lodge.
Pádraig Lodge on RT Radio 1. We hope.
That was a bit of indiscipline, you know. This is Joe's first scoreable free. He took one in his own half-back line. They'd be disappointed with that. There was no danger there, and Joe doesn't generally miss these ones.
Joe Canning going for his 4th point of the game. Never in any doubt. And the men from Connacht should go in at the break leading by 1.
And Marty, just a quick hello. Liam Cosgrave, the former Taoiseach, he's in the hospital in Tala. He was here in 1930 for the All-Ireland final. Born in 1920, he's 97 years of age. He's a big hurling fan. He went to school in Carron and Galway. Just to wish him all the best, he's in hospital out in Tala.
3 times the sides were level in this opening half. Galway started in a blitz. 5 points, one after the other. Then Kevin Moran got a goal after 4 minutes, and then Kieran Bennett got a second, we think, after 22. If he didn't, his brother got it. 3 times level, half-time score. Galway, 14 points. Waterford, 2-7. A thriller in store. Don't go away.